Hey guys, it's DiehardKnicks at the half. I'm not trying to get banned here, man. So let me just turn the sound off because they're giving a free preview actually of the NBA TV on Yahoo. So I was actually watching the game right here on Yahoo while I was waiting for the stream to start. So I mean, right now according to Yahoo, we are 66 to 63 right now. So I guess the game is over right at the half. Yep, right on cue with this live stream here. On my normal stream, I'm still like a whole minute behind, man. So we're starting this game. I got my man Tony Crow up in here. So this will start this off. We got Tony Crow. What's good, Tony?
What's going on, Ebro?
What's up?
I'm officially diehard Tony on your show.
you could take it, man. We got to get you a sweatshirt or something, or get you a hat.
It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, man. If you lived a little closer there, then you would already have it already.
No doubt. No doubt, my guy.
Yeah, man. What you got?
Well, I was just gonna say, good thing Julius got off to that good start and gave us a little cushion because we ended up needing it.
Word up. I was thinking about John Strickland, man. Remember John Strickland? He used to play Rucker. He used to play the Entertainers Classic and stuff like that. They used to say, "Finish your breakfast, John. Finish your breakfast." You know what I'm saying? He used to be yelling and screaming. You know, Jay-Z made him famous too, man. So we got we got a Harlem resident here hanging out with us. We got Slizzy from State of New York Knicks.
Oh, Tony Crow, what's good? OG, what's up?
How's it going?
Man.
What up, bro?
Yeah, I had to get Slizzy in here, man, because we had just finished doing the podcast a few minutes ago before the game started, and he said like if the Knicks win this game, that he could say that the Knicks are for real. The Knicks are really trying to make the playoffs and all that. So what's your thoughts, Sliz?
Randall, this guy. I hated this guy last season, yo. He got 21 points at the half. I'm watching. Remember earlier I told you, like, I cringe every time he takes a mid-range jumper, but it actually goes in now. I'm like, yo, I don't know, man. This dude, but it was a part of the second quarter is the reason why I hate Alfred Payton. The Hawks was coming back, like we was up in the game, and then Alfred Payton and the starting unit comes back in the game. Then Alfred drives into the lane, gets blocked, allows a three. Then it was another play. This is when you're a point guard, you got to understand momentum, right? So Alfred got the ball on a fast break, and he does not drive all the way to the rim. And I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, it's momentum. What are you doing? But instead, he passes it to Reggie Bullock for the trailing three, which is a good play. But this is the reason why I hate him, because that's not a momentum play. Take it straight to the basket, bro. What are you doing? And there's little stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I hate this dude. But everything else is great, yo. I like this game. This is a good game. This is a good game. Yeah.
We got a crowded room today, man. We got Sliz, we got Sim and my man Andy here too, hanging out. What's good, guys?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
What's your thoughts of the game?
I don't like the first half, for real. I don't like the first half. I mean, we gave up. I mean, I know we're up, 3 points or whatever we up, right? But defensively, obviously Trae Young is getting mad foul calls. He's made 9 and 10 from the free throw line, but I mean, we gave up 63 points in the first half, and honestly, I'm a little bit nervous about the second half, for real. Like, we got to come out and clamp down in order to try to, in order to pull this game out. They're shooting 40% from three. They're 6 for 15. They're only shooting 42.5% from the field, but they've already shot 25 free throws. We've shot 16 free throws. And if the game continues like this, we're gonna struggle in the second half to pull this game out.
Yeah, what you got, Andy?
Yeah, if the refs are going to be calling these calls, I don't think we're going to have 5 players to end the game, bro.
For real, right?
Taj has 4 on him. Nerlens has
4 fouls. Nerlens Noel got 3 fouls. Yeah.
It's a boring game, man. To tell you the truth, this guy, Trey Young, he's supposed to be like this big dynamic guard, but he plays like a freaking, like PG and all that. I'm trying not to the bust out all the curses and stuff, but I mean, I just really do not like how the kid plays. He kind of just sits behind. The way he plays like 2K, like we playing 2K.
Yo, oh my God, yes, bro. Yeah, he's getting to the point where I literally do not enjoy watching him play basketball. Like he's getting to James Harden level. Houston basketball type of levels with me. Like I did not enjoy that. Alfred gotta stay attacking, like stop breaking the momentum. That's the only reason why the Hawks was able to get back in this game. He broke the momentum. That's why I got an issue with him as my starting point guard.
I mean, the Hawks were getting back in the game when the bench was in the game. We were up 14. They started getting back in the game. It started early. Before the starters got back in, they already started getting back in the game. As a matter of fact, I think they had cut it down to about 6 points before the starters even got back in the game.
But see, OG, when you the starting point guard and you recognizing that they're getting back in the game, maybe you want to get to the free throw line and not stop and look for a trailing three.
If you asking for Elfrid Payton to create that, you asking for the wrong person to create it. That's not what he does. That's not why he's a starting point guard. That's not what he does. If that's what we're expecting from him, then you're expecting it from the wrong person. That's not why Tibbs puts him out there to, create fouls and do all those type of things. I mean, he has his faults, but he ain't gonna be creating fouls and doing those things. That's just not what he does. What we got to do, I think, is send a double team towards Trey Young's way, get the ball out of his hands early and make other people create in the second half. Because right now he's dribbling, he's coming up the floor, he's dribbling, he's coming off screens, and we're fouling him every time. And if we're not fouling him, we're playing a little bit on eggshells. So now he's able to get the pass off to this person or that person. I think we need to try to send an early trap, get the ball out of his hands, and let everybody else see if his teammates can do some work.
Yeah, we gotta hurt him, man. We gotta hurt somebody. Every game I want to hurt somebody. One game it was Laurie Markkinen, and just dancing around in the perimeter and stuff. Same thing. Trey Young is just coming on the board, going to sleep. Just bringing it up real slow, getting in front of his defender, creeping. Last minute, maybe he might shoot it. Last minute, maybe he might do a floater. And then if he can't get it, he'll just come across the guy's arms and they'll call a bullshit foul. It's like, this is one of those games, man.
And Hero, this is the thing that I'm fearing that IQ is going to become. He's going to become a guy that rather looks for the foul getting called instead of making the bucket. And I hate players like that. I don't care if they're on my team or not on my team, bro. They hurt basketball like that. So
but the referees compound that a little bit because they keep giving you the calls. Like that call on Taj Gibson, man, that was a terrible call.
Horrible.
That was terrible.
Andy, you're not watching a flopper? It's the first time we ever got a flopper on our side, man. You better take it and run, brother. You better take it. I'll take it.
Yo, speaking of flopper, man. Go ahead, Tom.
No, I was just gonna say, Obi, man, he's looking more comfortable every game, and I think his time is coming, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out from him.
How you like that corner three he made that in the game today?
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, I almost broke all the stuff in front of me. I almost broke it just now. I was like, whoa, because it's those timely buckets, man. The fact that he shot it so like with confidence that's just a sign right there for things to come.
Too bad we only get to see Obi for 6 minutes and a half because Julius Randle decides to play real basketball this season, and I gotta watch this for the rest of the season. So what do you do?
Well, Obi has to, he has to make sure he's doing it defensively, like right now. And normally I'm not a plus minus type of person unless there's one person that's an outlier. And tonight he's an outlier. He's the only person on the Knicks with a negative plus minus. I mean, and that's really the only time that I focus on a plus minus is if somebody is an outlier. You know what I mean? That kind of points to that person. You know what I'm saying? If you're the only one who's an outlier, and we're gonna need him tonight because Nerlens Noel is in foul trouble. and Taj Gibson's in foul trouble. So we're gonna need him to come out there and give us some big minutes at, playing that 4 while Randall's playing that small ball 5, which I didn't like it really too much in them 4 minutes because Randall already has problems scoring over big guys, right? So you see him try to post up Clint Capella, and he can get down there, but he can't shoot over top of him, right? Because he's only 6'8". So hopefully Nerlens Noel and Taj Gibson can keep those fouls at bay, try to keep themselves in the game. If not, Obi Toppin's going to have to really step up.
Yo, do anybody?
I think he played good defense though. I don't know if he was the reason for his minus. You know what I mean. I think the one thing I will say about him is he lost a couple of rebounds that I think he should have got. But other than that, I think defensively, he played pretty well. I didn't see any missed assignments.
I think it was that little 4 minute that Sim was talking about when Randall and Obi was playing together. I think the Mitchell Robinson injury impacts Obi the most because now it's like it's nobody to protect him. So I think that's where Sim you see the negative plus minus. I think that's it right there. I think we found the person who's affected the most by the Mitch injury. Excuse me.
I mean, he's definitely affected. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna have to. He's going to play more minutes, which is good for him, to get out there a little bit more. But, that just means basically every time he was on the floor, the team got outscored, So he was out there with the bench. And maybe it was a, circumstance. It could have been circumstance for him. He just got in at the wrong time or something like that. But,
yeah, I feel like during that run, Derrick Rose threw that alley-oop to him. He got caught with that turnover, a couple turnovers that he had. Maybe that was a cause for that. But I want to cut everybody off. I want to talk about Gallo. Why does he look like he smells like a homeless man's jock? Covered in Wild Irish Rose, or Georgie, vodka. Why does he look so bad, man? It look like he haven't taken a shower in days, man. I'm talking about Gallinari.
Gallo looked like he got 5 back surgeries the way he was.
Yeah, it looked like I caught him sleeping on the F train, man, on 2nd Avenue, smoking K2 or something. What's wrong with that cat? That make no sense, man. They gave him like $70 million?
80, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's always looked like that, man. I don't know. Gallo's always looked crazy like that. The rooster.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know. I think he's showing some age. Like he usually look young. He don't look young tonight.
Tony, he had that stick in his he had that stick in his bag, bro, from day one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He looked like a candidate for like a Irish Spring commercial or something.
He's hooping though. Got to give it to him. He's hooping. He got 11 points, 2 rebounds, knocking down threes. He's balling, man. And he's 5 for 5 from the line. Like, they're going to the line like crazy.
Yeah, you would think we were playing in Atlanta.
That penalty, man. That joint be killing us.
Right.
Word up.
Getting in the penalty early, that joint kills you. Then I don't even know who it was. But when you're in a penalty and the team is on a fast break, you can't foul to stop the ball because they're going to be shooting.
Yeah, Reggie did.
Yeah, man.
And I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna try to look it up. How many fouls did that lady ref call? I think she calls such picky pack fouls. No, just for real, guys. And I mean both sides. She calls
we've had her a lot. We've had that
exactly
ref a lot.
You sure it's the same lady?
I noticed that.
Yo, I was thinking.
It's the same lady.
I think it's the same lady.
Yo,
Derrick Rose looked like he was gonna slip this fire out of her one time, man. I think she made a call on Trae Young on Rose, and I think Rose was like, "You mother," like he's about to domestic violence her one time out there, man. That's crazy.
I was thinking Sleazy was like, "You sure that she's a lady?"
Man, whenever I see the Knicks games and I see one of them refs and it's a female ref, I already kind of think we gonna lose, man.
Oh my god!
They not show us love, man. Oh man.
We're treading waters here, man. Because I almost hit you with a joke, but I had to think about it. Wait a second. Do I want to continue doing this show or what? So
Nah, man.
Yeah, man. You don't want to lose that sponsor, man.
word up. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that sponsor is all about balls and stuff, so maybe they might not even care about that. Keeping your balls clean and all this.
All right. Well, it's time for me to go watch Barbecue Hawks. So
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's going to be Barbecue Hawks. They better get it.
Yo, what's the keys for the game, y'all? Throw the keys in the game before it starts up. Anybody jump in?
Stay out the penalty.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, limit turnovers too. Limit turnovers.
Hey, get that ball out of Trae Young's hands. Throw a couple of high traps. Maybe blitz the screener. When they do the screener roll, maybe blitz Trae Young, make him get that ball out of his hands.
And if not, just catching. Let Trae Young, run on those elbows on the screen.
There's a lady that's selling flowers over there on I think it's 32nd and 8th. So if somebody could run out there real quick and get a bouquet, maybe some chocolate, and hand it to that referee, maybe we can get some calls in the second half. What do you guys think about that?
Well, probably.
Are you saying she had a rough Valentine's Day? That's what you're saying?
That's somebody.
No,
somebody
she
did
might
something to her. I don't know, man.
It's 4 for me, Iru, so I'm going to wait for you guys.
Yeah.
So the second half started yet, guys? I'm
They started.
One point game.
Okay, let's get out of here then, man. Thank you, Sliz, for joining in for the first time, and thanks everybody for coming in. We got a full house today,
bro.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, social distancing next time, man. We got to wear masks if it's gonna be this many people. Now.
All right,
All right, peace, y'all. Thank you.
Peace.
Salute.